This is the August 2026 CS Sensei Incident Response Team Program Milestones. I just wanted to share with you some of the things that we've been doing and what sort of good we have been doing as a result of this program and your participation. So join me if you will. Let's move on. The Incident Response Team, the main purpose of it is to give you experience. And this is real live experience, but you can earn it part-time. You can earn it at your own pace, and you can do it as a volunteer. In other words, it's not a job. It's actually something that you can do voluntarily and earn cybersecurity incident response analyst experience. In addition, we recognize exceptional performers through the use of extra certificates, like if you submit more incidents per month than your fellow teammates, something like that. We recognize superior performers as well. So why should you join the incident response team? Well, this is from a practitioner who is a CISO. He has his CISSP and a master's degree in cybersecurity. He's a senior penetration tester, and he said he agreed that incident response is a difficult place to get experience unless you're working in that career field. But yet, how do you get into the career field if you're not, how do you get experience if you're not in the career field? So his words were, I like what you've put together to help people gain some good volunteer experience. Also, how about an educator? What do educators think about it? And this is from Nicole Nietzsche at the Met Professional Academy up at the Peoria Unified School District in Arizona. And she mentions that this program is designed along the lines of the NIST cybersecurity framework. So that means that you can say, I have experience working the NIST cybersecurity framework. Not just that I've been doing incident response analyst work, but it's incident response analyst work that meets with international guidelines for incident management. It's a big deal. So Nicole is, you'll see her name as we move on, but she is very helpful in helping herself and her students to be involved in this. So here is a listing as of today of the number of people that have participated in our incident response team since its inception in June of 2023. 41 total analysts, including, well, like I said, including Nicole, but we have people from all over the world. We have somebody from Finland. We have somebody from Colombia. We have somebody from Great Britain. They all participate. And also, age-wise, a number of these are high school students. And so there is no minimum or maximum age. You can participate at any time with any experience that you have. So why is the incident response team so helpful? Many people don't recognize this. They think of it like, well, is it a job? No, it's not. We teach people, don't just delete those messages. You're supposed to report them. And we'll talk about that in a later slide. But we report fraudulent and malicious messages so that we discourage the bad guys. We discourage them. We don't just resist their attacks by deleting or marking as spam. We go even further. So in addition, if you look at the middle, it says we educate our friends. It's important that you identify yourselves as cybersecurity professionals. Why? Because the people around you probably aren't as up to date as you are on good cybersecurity hygiene. So they need to know some of the things that you know so they can be safer. But in addition, they will start relying on you to help them. And that gives you practice as a cybersecurity and cyber safety practitioner. So that gives you a reputation. I've actually had people who say, oh, you're in cybersecurity. I know somebody over here who's also in cybersecurity. Or my organization has a vacancy for someone in cybersecurity. So they start becoming your eyes and ears, but only if you tell them, here's John. Here's John. Which John is the cybersecurity expert? He's the one that talks to people and says, I'm a cybersecurity expert. Even if you're just getting started, you are learning more than most of the people around you. So you need to identify that to everybody else. In addition, you can earn industry experience as incident response analysts, again, using the incident response lifecycle suggested by NIST. And then you can add that to your experience block on your resume. Experience. And because it's dealing with live incidents, nobody else does this. They all generate synthetic examples. They have training, and supposing you're a manufacturing firm or something like that. You don't have to do that. You and your family and your friends and your associates all receive malicious message traffic every single day in your inboxes. And this is where we teach you what to do with it and how to get experience for it as bona fide incidents. Now, whether you're reporting 1 or 100, every report that you file makes a difference. Okay, we do false negative incidents. In other words, the mail filter was supposed to stop it as being malicious, but it didn't. So that's called a false negative. And if it makes it to your inbox or your mom's inbox or your friend's inbox, then it should be reported. And when you do, you help to build evidence and help make sure that these people don't victimize you and the people around you. Now, I have a listing of like 40 organizations that have asked us the public, they've said, if anyone contacts you pretending to be us, we want to know about it. It's not just mark as spam. It's not just delete. It is report, for example, to Amazon. Amazon's a big one. Report a scam at Amazon.com. If somebody contacts you and says, your Prime membership is ready to expire, that is a fraudulent contact. If it comes from somebody other than Amazon.com, that's a fraudulent contact. Forward it to report a scam at Amazon.com and then report it in our log form so that you get experience. It's that simple. All you have to do is follow the instructions that are on this form and then log it. So far, our analysts have logged and reported over 4,600 incidents. That's something you should be proud of. You should be proud of it. So let's take a look at some of the busy months and the slow months. Our busiest months are in the upper left-hand corner. Our busiest month was December 2024, where our team reported a combined 296 incidents. And our quietest month was October of 2023, where our team reported 35. But like I said, whether it's 1 or 100, every single report makes a difference. So these are fast and slow periods. That's fine. So how did our analysts do? Let's take a look at this. Who reported the most incidents total? Well, Brianna did 109. Now, a lot of other people did less than that, but total, Brianna did 109. Sunny did 118. We can go up. There's Nicole again, 145. Kate Davidova. Kate is in Finland, and she has done 311 incident reports. Twyla Smith, she's the beast of all of our mentees. Twyla is tops here because she reports consistently every single month, or she tries to. Me, well, I report every single month because I see them, I report them, I believe in this program, so you will always see me doing the reports, leading the pack. Now, these analysts, just these 7 people, account for over 80% of all of our incident reports. Just these 7 people. Why not 70? We could. So who has reported the most consecutive months? Samuel did 7 months. Kate again did 7 months. Let's look. Nicole did 13 months. Ron did 14 months. Now, Ron is a great example. He didn't do a lot of reports, but he made sure to do at least one each month so that he could say, I have 14 consecutive months of incident response analyst experience. Twyla, of course, because she reports so much. And me, well, I've reported every single month because I don't let malicious messages go by without reporting them. And I've got about 9 different mailboxes. So I have the opportunity to report every single month. So what were our single day report counts? Anderson did 26 reports in one day. If you look through here, Sunny did 30. I did 36 one day at one point since June of 2023. I did 36 reports. Usually it's less, but on one day I did 36. Twyla did 40. Golru did 40. Javier did 42. Javier's up in Canada, but it doesn't matter. This program is available worldwide, and Brianna holds our record for the most number of incidents reported in a single day, 60 reports. Good on you, Brianna. So I'm just suggesting that this is a great program. We've done a lot. We've reported over 4,600 incidents, and we are still going. If anybody wants to get experience every single month as an incident response analyst, this is a place to do it. And it's using real data. It's not synthetic. It's not made up data. It is real incident data, what are called false negatives. If it makes it to your inbox and it shouldn't have, that's a false negative and it needs to be reported. So please join us. Here's our contact information. We have live webinars every Saturday at 7 a.m. Arizona time. Just go to freeconferencecall.com and then join the meeting ID CS-Sensei. In addition, we've got a Facebook group, LinkedIn group. We've got an email list. If you're not into social media, that's fine. CS-Sensei plus subscribe at groups.io. And then you can be in on our email. Whatever we post to social media, we also try and post it to our email as well. And if you want to write us directly, incident response team at cs-sensei.org. Also, we have over 160 YouTube videos out there. Just look for CyberSecurity Sensei at CS-Sensei. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, but I look forward to working with each and every one of you.